BMW is on a roll at the moment with the release of the BMW X1 range, 7 Series range and the new 5 Series range, as well as the new facelifted BMW X7. Now it is time for the X5 and X6 to get a facelift. Let's start with the X5 first, and here it is. Let's have a look at what's new and to see how much better it is over the pre-facelift. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. This is the #1 place to be for car news and reviews. Sit back, buckle up, let's go. So, let's start with styling at the front like we always do. And we can easily see that BMW has stuck with the design of the pre-facelift but changed it to keep it in line with the new lineup. We get a new set of headlights with adaptive LED pixel light technology in them. You don't get laser lights anymore. The LED daytime running lights are not hexagonal anymore either and have this boomerang shape like what the new BMW 5 Series has. We get a slightly different grille than before, but the size is the same. The bumper is also new and we get a smaller central air vent with some silver plastic on the lower part. We also get some slim side vents too. This model that I am reviewing today is not the M Sport model, but on the M Sport model you do get a slightly bigger central air vent and different grille pattern, but everything else is the same. Moving round to the side, and we don't get many changes. We do get a slightly different side vent as well as your usual new colour and wheel options, but everything else has been kept the same. Wheel sizes range from 19 inches to 22 inches. Moving round to the back, and we get some changes that again make this car look more modern than before. The tail lights are different and have this X pattern, but they also have an L-shaped design to it. The design looks better than before, and just by changing the tail lights, it makes this car feel like a newer generation than rather a facelift. The bumper has also been changed and is slightly more discreet. We do get some fake exhaust surrounds, but the real exhausts are inside it. Talking of exhausts, let's have a look at the engine options that you can have with the new BMW X5 Facelift. So, for the new BMW X5 Facelift, the engine range has been updated slightly. Let's start with what will be the most popular. This will be the X5 xDrive 30D. This uses a 3-litre straight-six diesel engine, putting out 294 brake horsepower, and the power goes through an 8-speed automatic gearbox powering all 4 wheels. What is new is that all of the engines have a 48-volt mild hybrid system. Petrol versions consist of 2 engines. The first one is the xDrive 40i. This uses again a 3-litre straight-six version with 375 brake horsepower, and just like the diesel unit, it has an 8-speed automatic gearbox with all the power going to all 4 wheels. 0 to 62 is dealt within 5.4 seconds with a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The top of the petrol range is the M60i version. This uses a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8 again with mild hybrid power. This puts out 523 brake horsepower and has an impressive 750 Nm of torque. This gives the X5 a 0 to 62 time of 4.3 seconds. For the X5 you also get a plug-in hybrid option. This is called the xDrive 50e. This uses a 3-litre straight-six petrol engine, but it has been mated to an electric motor, giving this car 483 brake horsepower, an increase of 94 brake horsepower over the old plug-in hybrid model. There is also a 25% increase in the battery size to 25.7 kWh. The electric-only range has also been increased from 58 miles to 68 miles. For this model, it starts at £78,360. Prices for the normal X5 range starts at £68,165. Also across the range you get adaptive suspension as standard, but on the M Sport version it is slightly stiffer than the normal version. You also get rear axle steering, and you can also have the optional air suspension too. Let's have a look at the interior. So, moving inside the new BMW X5, and if you remember the X7 review I did, this will feel very similar as they share the exact same dashboard design. This means we get a new dashboard layout with a new style of air vent in it. None have the climate controls and favourite number buttons, and they've been put in the new BMW iDrive 8.5 system. This system is different from the normal iDrive 8 system, as the layout is actually easy to use with its one layer layout system. This is where everything you need is on one layer. This means that you have widgets that lay over the navigation system or the driving mode depending on what option you choose. The system is quick and easy to use, and it is also rare to see a dial to control it if you wanted to. The instrument cluster is also easy and clear to see, and you can put your Apple Maps on it if you wanted to, and it also has full wireless Apple CarPlay integration. The centre console is also slightly different with a new gear toggle replacing the selector, and we also get slightly different trim seats with vegan leather. There is no vegan leather option for the steering wheel yet, unfortunately. Finally, we do get some new ambient lighting with the X5 logo on the dashboard. Let's have a look at the rear seats. So, getting into the rear, we get a decent amount of legroom and headroom. You can also sit free in the back with ease, as there is a very small middle hum. You can also get your own climate control system, USB-C ports and an armrest, as well as heated seats. Let's have a look at the boot. Opening the boot electrically, and you will be welcomed with 645 litres of boot space lying behind the split tailgate. Yes, you still get a split tailgate. This is not as much as the Mercedes GLE, however, and this is the same when you fold the seats down, with the X5 having 1,860 litres. So, what do I think of the new BMW X5 Facelift? Well, the pre-facelift X5 was never a bad car, but it was starting to look outdated in some areas. With this facelift, however, they have changed enough to make it feel like a new generation, but kept all the good bits from the pre-facelift. The boot space is less than the GLE, but like I said, it's only 45 litres with the seats up and 150 litres with the seats down. That is not much in the scheme of things. Personally, I would choose this over the Mercedes, as it looks more premium, feels more modern, and overall is just a better car than the GLE. I would also choose it over the aging Audi Q5. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.